Welcome to another edition of Ground Zero, where we bring you the latest on citizen journalism website Stomp. I'm Shivali.
And I'm Baoying. First up, we talk about actor Seth Rogen's comments about Singapore.
The 28-year-old Canadian actor who starred in The Green Hornet recently made fun of Singapore's laws on the Conan O'Brien Show, a late-night talk show. He called Singapore a frightening place and said no one who lives there has ever voted.
It was very frightening to be there.
Did you get to talk to people who live there and get a sense of how they're doing?
I did, and you asked them, because no one who lives there has ever voted. It's kind of like a benevolent dictatorship, I guess you would call it. And you ask them, how are things going here? And everyone has the same answer. They just all go, so far, so good. And you're like, all right.
What do you think of this, Baoying?
Well, I think that he makes a really bad comedian, and it's not that Singaporeans have never voted, it's just that they will never vote for someone as silly as Seth Rogen.
Well, some Stompers would agree with you because his comments certainly hit a raw nerve with Singaporeans, because 68% of Stompers expressed enraged on the mood meter. Stomper Kato had some harsh words for him. Seth has proven how ignorant some people are from other countries. I don't know why people from certain parts of the world like to make fun of Asian countries as if we are backward, when many of us are actually more intellectual and sophisticated than they are.
Stomper Fairy P said, let him badmouth us for whatever it's worth. We should just sit back, watch an amusement and take pittance on this poor, deluded star for his ignorance. Another Stomper, Terrible99, said, no country is perfect, but compared to the USA, we can walk in the streets alone past midnight without the fear of being shot at or being robbed by a drug addict.
Stomper Stung pointed out that Seth Rogen, who was in Singapore in January to promote his movie, did not look scared at all by Singapore, which he had described as frightening. The indignant Stomper wrote, the guy was here to promote his movie and earn Singaporeans money, and now he says all sorts of bad things about his hosts.
Another Stomper, Flying Underwear, said that Singapore's laws may be strict, but they bring about law and order, something which Seth Rogen completely missed. He said, it is true that there are very strict laws in Singapore. Perhaps he did miss out an important point, that without these strict laws, Singapore wouldn't be as safe as it is now.
Stomper Flying Underwear elaborated, for example, it's illegal to carry guns in Singapore. Imagine one day if you walk down the street and get shot because someone does not like your face or attitude, then Singapore would be in chaos. That's why our crime statistics aren't very high, which is a good thing. However, the way Seth Rogen puts it, he makes fun of Singapore for that, and my perception of him has indeed dropped.
Stomper Manly Hug tried to ease the tension on the forum pages by saying, he was just joking, it's a late night talk show, you are supposed to joke while on it.
That's true, many comedians make fun of people for their physical or moral flaws, like being too tall or fat, and people don't get upset with that when that happens, right? Perhaps we should take Seth Rogen's jibes with a pinch of salt. Next up, we check out on the debate on Stomp about the attitude of blue-collar workers.
Stay tuned to find out.